Right, here we are back with the tb40. A thought just occurred to me actually, because someone was asking me about the tb40 and the rs4. So the rs4 is quite a bit bigger than the tb40. Well, blade wise not so much, but if I put nose to nose you can see the tail, a bit of a difference there. Maybe the rs4 just seems to be that much bigger. Blade wise it's shorter if I put them blade to blade, but anyway, the rs4, I like the fact that you can change the batteries without taking the canopy off, and I've just realised that because obviously I take the canopy off to put the battery in the tb40, but yeah, not having to touch the canopy is really good. I wish a line would do that. It might stop their canopies from cracking so much. I'm going to take this one back up again. Now I wonder whether it's in my mind to try doing a flip again. If any of you guys saw me trying to do a flip with my little Sab 280, you'll see that it went quite badly wrong, and I actually had a lucky save with it. That's a bit tipped, isn't it? Tipped to one side. Let's try and give it a fair... Sorry about that guys, the battery died on my GoPro. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about doing a flip. I'm sorely tempted to try it with this one. I think I've got the settings all right. Let's get her up in the air. I've got idle up one on this one at 80%. You wouldn't think so, would you? Height wise, I don't know. What do you reckon? Might need a bit more power. What do you think? I mean, the reason I'm thinking about this one is because I've got another one of these kits at home, and if it did go pear-shaped, then I could quite easily rebuild it. Just had a fly land on my glasses. That's not good. Right, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a bit... do I do it? Do I not do it? I want a bit of height. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't want to do it too low down. I'm going to try and save it if I go pear-shaped. Yeah, I had to save it. That went miserably wrong, but I managed to get my orientation and sort it. I'm obviously doing something very wrong. It doesn't behave like that on the simulator, let's just say that. So I think we'll give that a miss and wait until I've got a little bit more experience and maybe someone's with me, because that we just wanted to do exactly what it did with the other one. Now my phone's ringing because I can hear it in the car, but I'm going to ignore it. bit high. And he come. Way too far away, Andre. Hey, they're very good at turning this way, but no, that's better. Okay, timer's going. Let's bring it down. Let's not have a landing like we did with the alley bird, shall we? Let's have it a little bit more gentle this time. Bring it a bit closer. Controlled landing, Andre. Don't worry about the timer. It's a bit, ground's a bit crap there. Let's bring her over a bit. Get her into a nice stable hover before I attempt a landing. No, I want it closer than that. Come on. Okay, okay. Touchdown. There we go. That was a bit heart in mouth, but it's in one piece again. So I must be learning something. I don't know what it is exactly. She's a nice flying helicopter. I mean, whether you got the rs4 or this one, I don't think you can go too far wrong. It's just with the rs4, obviously it's direct drive, so less parts. You've got the battery you can put in and out without having to mess about with taking the canopy off. So I've got a crack there already from that. I can see that. I think the rs4 feels a little bit more nimble. I mean, so this is on a Beast X Plus, and the rs4 is on a basically a Spectrum Beast X Spectrum with a Spectrum receiver built into it. So I don't really think there's an awful lot to choose between them. If it were me, I would have the rs4 Venom. Like I say, less parts. The helicopter feels or looks very slightly bigger. You can see, I mean, yeah, I mean, it looks very, very slightly bigger. There's not a lot in it. Blades are a little bit bigger. Tails longer. Body seems bigger, but it might just, I don't know. So yeah, having flown the pair of them, personally I would go for an rs4. Okay guys, so we got back to the rs4 after just flying the tb40. I'm flying one of these. This is the second flight with the rs4. I've had 2 flights with the tb40. I'm not going to try and flip this one, sorry. Not after what happened last time with the tb40. Obviously I am not of the ability to get that nailed yet, but I will have a little comparison of these. That's what I'm trying to do. I think you can't really do it with just the one flight. From the last flights I had, this one felt a little bit more sort of nimble. So I'll just try and keep them close. That's what I'm practicing today. It's trying to keep the helicopters closer in. Obviously a safe distance, but closer in. Well, that was out and away without any. Right, we're in stump one. Back you come. Yeah, I thought she was probably. A bit more nimble. That's too far away, Andre. I'm doing stuff with my ailerons. I don't know why I'm doing that. Too far away, way too far away. Yeah, this I think I want less throttle on this puppy. This direct drive motor is way more powerful. Might be why it feels more responsive. So I guess, oh, a bit tail wag again. I guess you 3D guys, I don't know, you'd set that tb40 up how you'd want it as well, wouldn't you? So difficult for a beginner like me to try and comment on what is a better helicopter when all I'm doing is kind of hanging around. You guys on the edge of doing 3D and stuff would know. You'd tell the differences a lot better than I would. But this one feels a bit more of a handful to keep it behaving, if you know what I mean. I mean, she'll fly out of sight in a pretty short time. I mean, that's all she wants to do is just go forward. I mean, it might be a swash plate thing. I feel like I've got my hands full with this. Yeah, I'm going to bring her in. I might have to tame her down a bit. She's a bit much for me. Yeah. And I mean, I was gonna go out of sight at one point. It was like, oh my god. It was way more sorry, I'm not actually trying to land yet. It was way more nippy than the tb40. I got the tb40 set at 80%. I'll have to check what this one's set at, but I think it's, I don't think it's set that high, if I'm honest. Yeah, I'm going to check the swash plate when I get home. it seems to me it's not perfectly set up. There's the timer. I'm not going to auto rotate this. Let's bring her back. Come on, back you come. Right, that'll do. There, come on. No, see, it wants to go forward again. Trying to keep it on the level. Come on. Got her down. I don't like hitting the hold mode when you're in idle up, but I like landing in idle up. It feels like you've got a bit more control. It holds on. So yeah, she is nippy. That motor is a beast. Absolute beast.